following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome in to another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am Eric Clark, your host, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, just being damn awesome, to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you're following me on all of my social media platforms, and make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hell, even hit a notification bell if you want to. That way, if there's a tune, a band, a song you want me to check out, I know I'm redundant there, I'm so sorry, put it in the comment section below. But again, as I just said about redundancy and how much I make fun of it, read through the comments. If you see your song's already been suggested, throw a like and an I concur on theirs, and that helps my DJ brain put everything into a nice little column so I can put it into my handy-dandy notebook and make a list of most suggested, most requested. Before we get to today's video, I do want to say thank you to Aspen Dental and Connect 200. They are those that power the Wild Side with Eric Clark, so I want to say thank you to them. Thank you to everybody who has been giving me suggestions, tips, hints, pronunciation help, things like that. I appreciate it greatly, especially considering I've been spending so much time in, Finland, Iceland, Norway, the Netherlands, and I'm having a hard time with J's and G's. So thank you very much for helping me out with that stuff. Also, a couple of my videos have been taken down. I've had to take them down because of copyright claims, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. So if you have a hint as to why I would have a video taken down, I don't really have anyone helping me out, don't have an advisor. I just plugged in a camera and a microphone and started doing this. So if you have an understanding of this and what I can do to keep that from happening, leave it in the comment section below. You can even label it legal help if you want to, or fake legal help, or whatever you want to call it. I know you're not a real lawyer, but you may have a better understanding about the YouTube rules than I do. Maybe it's because I've had a lot of traffic lately and the algorithm put me up so where I'm getting reviewed more. I don't know. But if you have a suggestion, some help, maybe I need to pause more. I don't know. But leave it in the comment section below. And again, thank you very much for all the help. Today, we are back in the handy dandy notebook, and we're going to check out a Norwegian band that's been around since around 1993. And today we're checking out a track from their 97 album. I don't have my cheaters on. Enthroned Darkness Triumphant. And this is DIMMU BORGIR. And again, if I'm saying that incorrectly, I apologize. Put it down in the comment section. You can correct me. And this is called Mourning Palace, and this is live at Wacken. Let's check it out.
This will be the last song for tonight.
Okay, so they're closing the show. Okay, now I know. This is the way they're closing their show with this. I got yelled at.
I remember next year, DIMMU BORGIR celebrates 20 years of
DIMMU BORGIR. Right? Is that what he said?
This will be the last song for tonight.
I remember next year, DIMMU BORGIR celebrates 20 years of existence.
DIMMU BORGIR. BORGIR. DIMMU BORGIR. DIMMU BORGIR.
Thank you for tonight. We hope you enjoy the show. This next one is entitled The Mourning Palace.
Oh, they've got the orchestra on stage. Nice. Definitely going to be headbanging with these guys. By the way, the Nutcracker Suite by Tchaikovsky is one of my favorite pieces of music. It was really cool to see the Nutcracker on the keyboard there. I got that. All right, dude. All right, man. Trombone. I think it's a trombone player. Obviously, he's into it. You know, he could not get dressed for that gig fast enough. He was in his room, you know, putting on his little tuxedo, getting ready. DIMMU BORGIR. I want to go play on stage with DIMMU BORGIR. I bet he's got a poster up. That dude was into it. Good for you. Okay, so I'm going to give the lead singer credit here, and I'm not going to try to pronounce anybody's names. I'm going to give the lead singer credit and say he should be held in that such high esteem. This guy's gone since '93 singing in that range. A lot of times when metal vocalists stay into that growl scream range, the bands don't last long, their vocal cords don't last long. So it's really impressive how he's been able to train himself to control that register that normally would strain people to the point of breaking them, you know, really giving their vocal cords a run for their money. But he's able to do that even in a live setting. He's able to maintain what I always talk about, that thickness in that low register. It's not getting muddied or anything like that. I really respect that. Suddenly breaks into harmonies. Great. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. And he's got a First Aviation patch on his pants, by the way. The original medevac. Do you think they walked out one day like that and were like, twinsies? Like, no, they weren't expecting, like they were just changing up their look and they just came out like dressed the same, like, oh, I can't believe you're wearing the same outfit. Nice. Back into it. Good. Good change. Are some of the orchestra members face painted as well? I'm seeing a lot of them aren't, but I'm catching that a couple of them are. That riff, oh, it's stuck there. It's a hair and a biscuit in my brain right now. Yeah, see, this dude right here, like this guy, he didn't get the memo. This lady, she didn't get the memo. This guy showed up. Like, do you think he would just showed up early? Like, some of them just like, yeah, we'll get face painted. Why not? That was a Peter Criss face, by the way. That was more Peter Criss. Or was it Fox? That was Peter Criss. That guy. That's more Peter Criss. It's more Kiss than DIMMU BORGIR. Whatever. All right. Beat it like it owes you money. Nice. Yeah, that's how you end the show right there, my man. That was well done. That's how you close out a set on stage with an orchestra. And like I said, it was really good to see the orchestra getting into it. But like I said, it was kind of odd to see some of them going fully theatrical. That's what I love about metal, especially symphonic metal. There's such a heavy drama club element involved. And going back to my Kiss comment, they're actually better than Kiss. This is actually a better band than Kiss. Kiss was about marketing, but this is actually musically a better band than Kiss. And here in the States, we have bands with makeup. We've got Mudvayne. We've had Cold. We had Motley Crue back in the day. So that's not it. So it's all about marketing, and it's all about favors and who you know. I digress. I don't want to go into that conversation. Musically speaking, let's do the Holy Trinity here. Crowd, obviously, into it. Big, huge crowd favorite. Obviously, they're closing out the night, and that's what they're wrapping their show with. Audience participation. Everybody's singing along. You got Face Painter. Here in the States, the joke about sports is that, face painter guy. Face painter guy is a specific dude. So it was good to see everybody participating in the theme. It showed their fans showed up, so that was always good. Musically, again, when the band is that tight, that is a tight band right there. Once they're in the pocket at that point in the show, at that point in their career, like he said, 20 years, once that is established, man, you're not really making too many mistakes, and you're not really off key and off tone. But I love like I said, his ability to maintain that for as long as this band has been going, and in a live setting up against twin guitars, a throbbing bass, a pounding drum, a full orchestra behind you, and he's still able to convey those lyrics and that theme and that tone and mood with that voice. So well done for him. The band, again, very, very good musicians here. These are highly proficient musicians on their instrument. I love the harmonies. Anytime you can break out harmony in metal, especially what's considered to be a black metal or a darker metal, anytime you can draw harmonies into there, whether it be through that time change or whatever, it's really commendable that they're able to do that, and it flexes that talent. It flexes that ability to be musically proficient. So yeah, they are doing the dark tone stuff, but they're able to draw on that bright harmony. And finally, I love watching the orchestra get into it. I think every metal band should go on tour with an orchestra and let that orchestra get involved. When I saw that Nutcracker on the keyboardist's set, dais, whatever, on his keys, it did make me say, okay, these guys are obviously, they understand music. I don't think that was Nutcracker. I think that's a Tchaikovsky Nutcracker reference, which is, to me, Tchaikovsky is the heavy metal. Tchaikovsky, Wagner, these are heavy metal of classical music. So it's not strange to see that connection or to hear that blend of the two sounds. So I love watching the orchestra get into it. And out of all the videos I've reviewed that had an orchestra in them, this orchestra seemed to be the most engaged in the theatrics. They seem to be the most engaged. So well done by them. That was DIMMU BORGIR. And again, I hope I'm saying it wrong, a Norwegian band. That was from 1997's album Enthroned Darkness Triumphant. And that was the track Mourning Palace, live Wacken 2012. Again, if you have a suggestion for me, you can leave it in the comment section below. Hit me up with a DM. Just make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification button. I want to thank Aspen Dental and Connect 200. They are the powers that power the wild side with Eric Clark. Sorry the cat didn't make an appearance today. She's out fighting a war against one of my shoes. Still don't know how that's going. I'm going to be an embedded journalist at some point, but right now I just let it happen in the other room. Thank you very much for all your comments, critiques, suggestions, and all your well wishes. I appreciate it greatly. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I'm Eric Clark, and this has been The Wild Side.